You guys, they say once saved, always saved, right? This is what I say. Once saved for real, always saved for real. Listen, everyone who's saying they're saved ain't saved. The word of the Lord says the seed is within itself and it will produce after its own kind. When the Spirit of God, this is why Jesus said, listen, you'll know them by their fruit, right? Because even Satan can transform himself into an angel of light. Now, I know that transformation takes time, but you can even tell a baby Christian. You can tell when somebody gets saved for real, even if it just happened that day. You're going to be able to know that that person got saved for real. They're going to have a hunger for God. They're going to have an excitement for God. Why? Because the seed is within itself and it's going to produce after its own kind. So Jesus said, listen, you're going to know them by their fruit. You're going to know them by what they do, right? How they live. Because see, the devil knows the word, and the devil can have you acting religious because there are those who have a form of godliness but denies the power. Their lives are never transformed. Their lives have never changed. That's a religious spirit. Because when you get saved for real, Ezekiel says he takes that stony heart out and he gives us a heart of flesh. God gives us a heart of flesh. He gives us his heart filled with his desires. And that's why when you get saved for real, you're going to feel the conviction of God. And those things that you used to do and didn't feel it wasn't a big deal. Now that you go back trying to do those things, you're going to feel convicted. You're going to feel bad about doing those things. Why? Because his spirit is bearing witness with ours to let us know that we're children of God. That's because you got saved for real. So everybody that's going around saying, I'm saved, well, even demons believe and tremble. It's the doer of the word that's blessed, not the hearer only, right? Because when we get saved for real, guess what's going to happen? Our desires are going to become his desires. And this is why you hear people say the word, our flesh, the flesh is weak. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, right? Because when we get born again for real, our heart desire is going to be to fulfill God's desire. Yes, a righteous man will fall down, but he don't keep falling down. The righteous man is going to get back up. He don't lay there and just waddle in it. Why? Because when you get saved for real, your heart desire is to fulfill God's desire because his seed is abiding on the inside of us. So don't be confused. Look at their life. It doesn't matter how many scriptures we know. It doesn't matter how often we go to church none of that stuff, how well we sing. Those gifts come from God.